I was what's happening. You know what it is? It's K.A.Vuitton, K so good he sleep with a cut up a ton. You know the little nigga on the ton. You know, grah, grah, boom. I be listening too much K-Flock and be love. Hey, give me a little pace. We here talk about Joe Budden and Slaughterhouse. You know, New York natives, New Jersey natives, they close by. You know, they don't get sturdy with it. You know what I'm saying? But they close enough. So we here to talk about it. Now, if you haven't been paying attention, before all that. Hey, like and subscribe, help your boy, y'all help your boy grow. You know what it is, you know I'm the key, you know I talk my little shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, before we was getting sturdy, they was teaching us how to hammer dance. And besides all that, MC Hammer was, but you know, they had a song called Hammer Dance, alright? I was trying to do a little play on words between dances. But besides all that, we gotta talk about my nigga, this situation that's going on. If you haven't been paying attention, basically what's been happening is Joell Ortiz and Crooked have basically are dropping an album or a mixtape, whatever it's called. It's a project. The rise and fall of Slaughterhouse, right? Without the OG members of Slaughterhouse, Royce the 5'9" and Joe, who took credence and offense to it. Now we all know Joe ain't really rapping like that, and the nigga retired, so that's another factor in itself. But if they got at least Royce, that's whatever. Now those are their people, and they happy for them, but they still took credence to it because they were not approached to it, and you know. Joell and fucking my nigga Crook, they trying to get the bag, which I ain't even mad at. Get your paper, stack that shit, you know what I'm saying? We ain't go through all this general label not to get some money out of it. But besides all that, hold on, get the article. One barrel's club, what me hits? Besides all that, like, you know, they look mad that, you know, they didn't come to them, there was nothing, and they felt offense. Hear Joe talking about it on his podcast, he took some offense to it, he wanted to speak about it, but his co-hosts weren't letting him really. And then this all, culminated, whatever the fuck that word is. I be trying to sound smart for y'all, but I be fucking up. Basically, they was on the live, it was Royce, Joell, and Joe, and they was talking about some shit. And he took offense to it, and yeah, it is what it is. Now we're going to talk about, now, it is a sticky situation, you know, the whole Shady thing, you know, Joe's thing with Shady didn't really work out, and I think the Slaughterhouse thing was kind of weird, they wasn't really vibing like that, but now it is what it is, though. And then it's also a factor that Joe is retired as well, so how the fuck they make that happen? I don't know if Joell and Crook still have dealings with Shady. I don't know if Shady has to, like, let the group drop something if the group is still signed under Shady. I don't fucking know how the fuck this shit work. But anyways, it is what it is. So let's get into this thing real quick and talk about it. So, Joe Budden and Joell Ortiz argue on live stream. Someone says, suck my, private. YouTube just be saying whatever. I'm probably gonna say work. So my dick. Nigga said something my dick. I'm tired. Anyways, it all centers around Joell Ortiz and Crook. Forthcoming album, The Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse. There is clear divide among Slaughterhouse rappers, and things came to a head on live stream. Fans have long given up on the prospect of seeing Slaughterhouse reunite, but King Crooked and Joell Ortiz recently announced their joint project, The Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse. Obviously, Royce the 5'9" and Joe Budden were excluded, and they verbalized their annoyance with their former group mates' plans. So, Budden, Royce, and Ortiz appeared on livestream together, and the conversation turned sour as Budden and Ortiz had a heated exchange. In the clip that is currently circulating online, Budden says, "Joel, I love you and I want nothing but the best for you." Ortiz responds, "So then, listen to the album then. Listen to the album, bro. Tell people to listen to the album." That's when Joe Budden leans closer to the camera and says, "Joel, that album can suck my dick. Are you kidding me?" That set Ortiz off. "Suck my dick, don't go there, don't do that," says Ortiz before he announces that he was finished with the conversation and logs off. "If I want best for him, I have to support that album?" Budden questions. Royce stayed silent and simply observed the exchange, which I would have done as well. Royce, I ain't mad at you for that. Anyways, now if you want to see the whole video of them arguing, go on YouTube probably. I ain't gonna put it over here. But anyways, besides all that, it's a fishy situation, so let's see. So Joell Ortiz posted the album. Let me see what Royce says. Okay, so this was Royce's quote when they announced the album. So, "You have 25% ownership / equity in a building, let's say an apartment building. You built this building with your 3 partners, brick by brick, it's worth millions. Suddenly the value drops because it needs renovations, etc. You and your partners have been talking about when and how this work is gonna get done. You just need to agree on a plan of attack. Meanwhile, you and just one of the other partners receive an offer to build another building together, but with just the two of y'all, minus the other two partners. Yes, there's a check involved, but just one catch. You have to burn down the building you already have uh without informing your other two partners in order to do so. What would you do? Don't think so. Me either. Angel had similar sentiments, and it is what it is. Now, yes, they are friends, Joel, Royce, Crook, and Joell. I'm pretty sure they are friends at the same time. You want to be happy for your friends. But I get it. All of y'all niggas Slaughterhouse. That's like one nigga from Pretty Ricky doing a Pretty Ricky album with all the other niggas. It's like, excuse me? It's like B2K getting back together, but with only Omari on his like, what the other three? What the other niggas? You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's a fishy situation and it's just fucking weird at the end of the day. Honestly, it is what it is now. The nigga that likes bucks and myself, I like chasing money. Well, say, yeah, let them get their bag. Joe, you doing your podcast. Royce, you've been going crazy with this album shit. You've been really going, like, nigga, I think Royce is like the best nigga out of fucking Slaughterhouse, but that's a story for another day. But, and I think, that's my opinion, so fuck off to all the other niggas. You can bring valid points, but fuck off, that's my opinion. But, besides all that, like, it's just crazy, bro, like, how that has happened. You can understand from a business perspective that, you build something with all four of y'all, and then the other two niggas that fucking we want the bag, we just gonna do this shit. Should they have talked to them about it first? Yes. It's like it came out of the blue and shit just happened. So I do see their perspective. Also, you got niggas like, yo, Joe, you be turning off for no fucking reason. Should they have did a live together? No. They should have just had a communication on the phone, and that was it. But you could say, oh, they brought it to social media so they could talk on social media. Niggas will say that, but is what it is. It's a fishy situation. Could this end their friendship? Possibly. But yeah, I just feel like these niggas need to talk. Probably have a nigga mediate it, and we'll see what the fuck happens with the situation at the end of the day. Do we need to really hear about it? No. Y'all niggas handle your shit by yourself. And like I said, it is tricky because Joe fucking retired. That's the other thing. So what if, like, let's say Royce knew, right? Hypothetically, Royce knew and he was about it. It's like, if you the nigga that retired, what the fuck we supposed to do then? We not gonna do this shit because you retired? So, it's a tricky situation. Honestly, hopefully, they figure it the fuck out. I don't know, bro. It's weird. It's weird. Because I see the side of Royce and Joe Budden, but I also like these niggas trying to get a bag. You know what I'm saying? They could have went about it more better. Don't get me wrong. They kind of did it a little bit fucked up in a way, but I get it. Like, motherfuckers trying to get their money. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at a nigga trying to get his money. Pay his bills and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, nigga, at the end of the day, this is a music business. It's not a friendship business. Y'all niggas is friends. Y'all cool. And I'm not trying to take that away from you. But like, hey, if the label or whoever came to these two niggas, like, hey, nigga, we want y'all two niggas on the album. These other two niggas, or if they decided themselves to do that, hey, y'all gotta kind of handle the business at the end of the day. It is what it is. Yeah, so we see what happens. Also, when New York niggas say something, I think, like, yo, that's just the ultimate disrespect. With New York niggas, like, every other region, they say some other shit. But New York niggas, when you start saying that shit, yo, niggas go off. Like, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it is what it is. What do you think about this situation? Put your comments down below. Check out the links in the description. I got some other videos for y'all to check out. Besides this, your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. You hear me? The Black TJ Joell, and my name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe if you want to hear a little bit more though. Sorry for the background noise. You already know. You already know the motto. Hey, I don't know. I'm just rhyming at this point. But yeah, I'm off of this thing. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all. Elja gang.